If your main requirement from your phone is firing off texts and making calls, you don't have to spend a fortune to get something good. Here we look at 5 pay-as-you-go phones from T-Mobile that won't break the bank. Retailing at under £10, the Zest is one of the cheapest phones you can currently buy. Navigation is simple using the 4-way controller, while the solid keyboard makes sending texts a breeze. The Zest includes a VGA camera for taking snaps, and there's a 3.5mm jack for listening to the FM radio or your own MP3s. Other features include a calculator, stopwatch and alarm, and there's even a torch built into the top. Yes, it's basic, but for making calls, firing off messages and taking the odd photograph, the Zest offers exceptional value. This clamshell phone from Samsung is small enough to fit comfortably in your pocket, but still manages to look stylish, especially this romantic pink version. Open the phone to access the 4-way controller and solid keyboard, which you can use for messaging and playing games like Sudoku and Jewel Quest. There's no camera, but you get a personal organiser, storage for 3,000 text messages and an impressive 8 hours of talk time. If you're looking for a tiny phone for text messages that doesn't compromise on style, the Samsung GTE 1150i is worth a look. The bigger brother to the pink E1150i, this is another clamshell phone from Samsung, this time in Titan Grey, offering an impressive 9.5 hours of talk time. Large, colourful icons on the 1.4-inch screen ensures it is exceptionally easy to use. There's a solid keyboard for quickly typing messages and space for 500 texts. Useful extras include a stopwatch, torch, lights and converter. Again, there's no camera, but pre-installed is the game Luxor, and you can listen to music on the FM radio. All in all, the Samsung GT1190 is long on battery and low on cost. We've already looked at the Zest, but T-Mobile has just released the Zest 2, a candy bar handset with a striking gloss finish. There's a VGA camera with a great selection of settings, including white balance, scene modes and filters. Along with an FM radio and MP3 player, the Zest 2 can also play videos and comes with a duo of games, Copter and Panda. Bluetooth is a useful addition for sharing photos between mobile phones or connecting to a wireless headset. With a surprising array of features, the T-Mobile Zest 2 is certainly one of the better feature phones we've seen. Our next handset is the T-Mobile Vivacity. It's a smartphone and slightly more expensive at around £100. Clad in black with touch-sensitive control buttons, the T-Mobile Vivacity runs Google's Android operating system, which means you can download apps and games including Angry Birds and access email. The 3.5-inch touchscreen is great for browsing, and you can easily customize home screens with shortcuts and widgets, including Twitter and Facebook. Take photos using the 5-megapixel camera, which also shoots VGA movies. Connectivity includes Wi-Fi and 3G, which means you can log on to Wi-Fi hotspots out and about. GPS means you can access Google Maps too. If you're looking to take your first steps into smartphone territory, the T-Mobile Vivacity is well worth a look.